All right, now let's take a look at how to create a confidence interval for a mean. So the point estimate, the best guess for the population mean that we're going to use is the sample mean x bar. So we're going to take a sample, we're going to calculate the mean of that sample, and we're going to use that sample mean as our best guess for what the population mean could be. So the idea behind this confidence interval is the same. We're trying to create a range of values for where the population mean could fall between, because we don't know what the population mean is. So to create this confidence interval, we are going to take our sample mean. We are going to add and subtract a t-score based on an alpha over 2, and this is called the critical value. And then we're going to multiply that by the standard error. And this is the standard error using S instead of sigma, because if we don't know what mu is, the population mean, we're not going to know what sigma is, the population standard deviation. And that's why it's a t-score and not a z-score as well. So sample mean plus and minus the critical value times the standard error. And then the margin of error, which is notated with an E, is that t-score times that standard error. And reminder, this is the sample standard deviation. And this is our sample size. So how many people are in our sample? The idea behind this is the same as it is for proportions. We're going to have a percent of our t-curve, which is still bell-shaped, still symmetric, still centered at the mean, that's shaded. We're going to figure out how much is unshaded and use half of that to find this t-curve, this t-value, this critical value. And then we're going to use the values that we were given or that we found from our sample to find this interval to estimate a range for where the population mean could fall between. So this is the formula you need. This is the big one for confidence intervals for means. So let's go do some examples.